Before anyone says anything, I'd like to clarify that no, I don't like getting cucked. With that being cleared, welcome to Needy Streamer Overload, where you, yes you, can date a petite young woman. Sounds good? Then welcome to the club. Just don't become like her. For the past few days, I've been having sex. I've been playing this game non-stop for hours. On the surface, it looks like your typical I can fix her anime game. You know the kind. You are dating a mentally unstable girl. She's attached to you. She gets jealous. But the more I played, the more I realized there is something different here. It is not just another edgy waifu simulator. There is a story here that can feel a little too honest for a few people. That's why I'm here to present my case on how Ame is being misunderstood by most people. If you don't know about Needy Streamer Overload, then here is a quick summary of it. Ame, our main character, doesn't go outside, doesn't like normal job, she's scared of other people, she's kinda stupid, but she still wants everyone's attention. Hence, she decides to become a streamer. Who else saw it coming? This is where I come, you come, as Pichan, her producer, boyfriend, all in one to make a dream come true. The goal is to reach 1 million subscribers in 30 days. Not only that, throughout the journey, you need to maintain her other stats like stress, affection, and mental darkness. Ooh, be careful, because if she's overstressed, she starts writing Roman numbers on her wrist. If her mental darkness is too high, she becomes schizophrenic with 1440p quality of memory. As for the affection, if it reaches 0, you get cucked, and if 100, you get sucked. The choice is yours. There are a total of 27 endings in this game. Most of them are based on whether you reach 1 million subscribers or not and in what condition, because it determines if Ame will live a normal life or she will bust all over the screen. There are a lot of positive reviews for this game, like this is the best game ever. You know what? This game might be. There are also people saying she's my favorite type of woman. I mean, I kinda understand. At least I got cucked, right? Someone sent help to this dude named I Love Latinas. My first playthrough of this game, I went in naked without any tips. I was determined to make her the #1 streamer in the world, but my god, does streaming give Ame so much stress. You do 2 or 3 streams and she starts wanting to kill herself. Despite that, she persists to be a streamer because she loves online clout. She loves online validation and attention. Back to the stress topic. We can lower stress by taking medications, but for it to be effective, she needs to overdose. To anyone watching this video, if you are going through tough times, please never rely on overdosing as a solution. It only makes your situation worse. So, how did I handle her stress? By having lots of sex. So technically, nymphomania is my first ending. I'm actually proud of it. You may question, Arrow, you could have gone outside to reduce her stress. Why physical touch? Well, it reduces not only stress, but mental darkness also. So it is a win-win situation, okay? I'm not doing this because I love having sex with Ame. Anyway, after lots of stream like ASMR, sucking ice cream, bouncing on a ball, day 30 arrives. Did I reach 1 million subs? No. I only got 700k, so what ending will I get? She says, no matter what happens, we will be fine if we stick together. I was happy to hear that. Then she says, look, I got an offer from this agency. I can now live in a super fancy penthouse, but only I can go there. I'm sorry, Pichan. Will you still support me even if we are apart? I was still okay seeing her pursue her dreams, and her last text to me is, nothing can stand between our love. Sounds pretty romantic. Right after that, we see Ame leaving me for another man. How could you do this to me, Ame-chan? I spent all my time managing your streams, helping you to stress. I did everything to keep you happy, yet you still left me behind. Am I that easy to throw away? Ame compares Pichan with her current boyfriend, stating how better he is. But as time goes on, their relationship falls apart too. She then thinks of Pichan, saying, Pichan would never do this to me. Pichan only had eyes for me. You deserve it. At the end, she becomes a man-hating woman. How is Ame my type if she is mentally unstable? The answer is, I really love her humor. I never had so much fun chatting with a video game character. She knows the Anohana's secret base song, Absolute Gold. When sending her emotes, she replies in a funny way, and if I spam it, she says, enough. She asks me if I love her, yet she doesn't let me answer. She makes me type I love you. She gives me 1 cent as my allowance. She doesn't like going outside except with me. She acts exactly like Power from Chainsaw Man. There are so many little things that makes Ame really fun. I could text her for hours and hours non-stop without getting tired. I could play this game for days and days. Before we analyze Ame's character, we have to know about her past because it explains her current personality. Ame was raised in a toxic household where her parents never cared for her. She was bullied in school, which which led her to drop out and become a shut-in. As a result, she developed deep abandonment issues. She only feels stable when receiving constant attention and validation, be it through Pichan or from millions of internet users. While she constantly tells Pichan how much she loves him, her love is never pure. She loves Pichan because she is dependent on him. May you not reach her goals, she easily shifts the blame on him or replace him entirely for another person. Even if you do everything right, reaching 1 million subscribers, keep her affection high, and maintain low mental darkness, she still leaves you. In one ending, she says, "Life together with Pichan is so boring now. This kind of happiness is bland." Not only that, but most of the endings are bad. Some show her leaving Pichan, others show her self-harming, and many end with her feeling empty, even after achieving everything that, on paper, should have made her happy. There is also a secret ending. People call it a true ending, where instead of asking help from Pichan, Ame does everything by herself and reaches 1 million subscribers. She then leaves the current Pichan to pursue her future with her own hands. While it sounds okay, and it is okay to let her go and let her grow in her own way, but in the secret text file, it mentions how she's gonna make a different Pichan, a better version. So it means she will once again depend on another person for her emotional need and validation. This destroys the overall meaning of this ending, since it means Ame is getting back to square one. If almost all of the endings are bad, then is Ame just unfixable? Is Ame a bad person? Enter the ending Galactic Express. Here, Ame says, "To be honest, being so obsessed with the internet day in and day out was like hell. All the numbers acted like an objective parameter for how much happiness I was earning, but I wasn't happy at all. Deep down, I was way too worried about how I appeared to others, and no one saw me for who I was. Well, there was one person who stayed by my side through the whole time. At least, you deserve to live your own life and be free. I am letting you go." This proves that Ame is well aware of her flaws. She knows the numbers give her a sense of worth, but also deepens her emptiness. Even in the endings where she leaves or even betrays Pichan, she understands that he was the only one who tried to truly see her. She does love him, but in her own broken way, and she genuinely can't help it. In Ame's note, we can clearly see that even after becoming #1 streamer in the world, she is uncertain if she will be truly happy. I'm not excusing her behavior, I'm explaining why it happens. Her flaws are the result of past trauma. She was never praised, never seen, never loved in a real way by her parents. People tend to misunderstand her because they judge her by her worst moments without asking where they come from. In the game, she will sometimes say things like, "I want to die," or "Is it okay for me to keep living?" She doesn't say these things to be edgy or dramatic. She says them because she genuinely feels like a burden, like a failure. You might say, "But Arrow, we did everything to give her the best ending, yet she feels unhappy." The thing is, the entire game is destructive for her. She's never in an environment that lets her truly change or grow in a healthy way. Her fame is fake, her identity is a manufactured persona, and her relationship with Pichan is deeply codependent. Even in the gameplay mechanics reflect this, like doing more unstable or provocative streams gets you higher number. So we shouldn't even be asking, is Ame unfixable? Ame is not broken by choice. She is the result of trauma, of exploitation, of internet culture. To those who admire or fetishize her mental instability, please don't. There is nothing cool about being mentally unwell. There is nothing romantic about being broken. So in summary, is Ame a bad person? Yes. Is Ame unfixable? That is not a question you should be asking, because the only person who can fix is herself. Did Ame love Pichan? Yes. Is this game good? Kinda. Was it fun having sex with Ame? Yeah. With that, I hope I defended my case properly. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Okay, please, I need to reach 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Bye-bye.